Samus, though.
I called it.
Not like this, though.
What can I say? It's the Samus in the back pocket. This is what I'm talking about. This is the matchup that is just, it's the no-brainer at this point. You don't let Ridley play the game. He's going to F-tilt in the corner, and you're going to find a way with the Zairs, the charge shots, with all of the pressure that Samus offers, the bobbing and the weaving, and the B reverses with the bombs, and maybe dying here. Okay, we're good.
But we're still actually going back off stage yet again, trying for that reverse nair. Instead, down tilt, forward tilt, both not connecting. And look at KEE being very patient right here. We're basically tossing on a hitbox and then retreating. Great command grab, too, over NoTag's option so far.
A patient Ridley.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I'm just kidding. We do get a good grab combo. Whoa!
That jab lock?
The jab lock with the missile! Yo, what the heck?
I'm pretty sure that's against a couple conventions right there.
Excuse me. Okay, we've still got, oh no. The roll through the Zairs. I mean, that is a pretty risky enough move. I mean, at least it's not as risky as grab on ground, but I mean, NoTag has got to be careful about how he throws those out, especially close range. So
far, so good here. After NoTag got at a disadvantage, it feels as though now we're getting our feet set. Can't quite land the charge shot, but does catch the jump from edge with the forward air. Is there going to be any kind of an edge trap opportunity here, or is
we're seeing
he going to keep getting back? Yeah.
We are seeing like the bomb play, just looking for like the slow fall bomb. It's not going to be able to like really challenge the up B itself because you saw it disjoint through and not really worry. But we're looking for like maybe a hang for too long on ledge, or we're looking for an early get off of ledge. And right now, NoTag is rinsing and repeating, finding the stock early enough, and let's see if we can use this rage for stock too.
To be honest, this is the problem with Ridley, too. When you are at a disadvantage against a character with projectiles, you have to poke. That's all you really have in these situations. And NoTag, if he finds any kind of an opening, it's free damage, free extra credit. You can't even roll away from the tether grab. Gets the down air into the up air, forward air. Look at the damage.
86% in an instant, and it's not over yet. NoTag keeping KEE in the blender. Already we're seeing the bomb play start up yet again. It's seamless, and NoTag has started to exert pressure on the ledge and beyond.
And it's really not, we've seen not a ton of projectiles here. It feels as though NoTag is scrapping comfortably with Samus.
It's the moving in and out, the momentum shifting time and time again, and the shoulder check for the DI mix-up off the top. A 3-1 lead. Before we even finished talking about that point, a stock was lost.
And he is not stopping. NoTag continues to pour it on. Perhaps a little bit over-aggressive there with that down air attempt, but not actually coming back to bite him yet. Is Ridley just poking away at the shield, chop, chop, and finally NoTag falls.
Yeah, but it feels like it's just a drop in the bucket against the swarm of issues that you're facing here. NoTag starts to throw out some of the safer options and being able to poke on shield and then end up forcing KEE out of shield, find his damage options as well. It seems like the follow-ups are near endless for NoTag, and he's, again, finding these edge traps very, very successfully, or at least enough pressure to do something. Let's see if this is a reversal opportunity for KEE, though.
Does actually commit for that dash grab too, so not going to work out. Looks like NoTag looking for that haymaker to end the match. The problem is that when you find yourself in the corner, Ridley can exploit these disadvantageous situations for stocks. You have to be really careful not to try to overextend here. Does get the jab, and the jump projectile shot, point blank, not going to do it. Ridley might have hollow bones, but he ain't that light.
I guess so. He's still staying alive at 158, which is crazy. Not too much rage on Samus' part either, which is good and can be used in favor. But almost dying off of that back air. Got to be extremely careful because that rage with Ridley is also a menace. And now, do we get a good edge guard here? We just have a difficult time kind of pinning down Samus off stage. Most people do.
How many nairs, Nerf? How many nairs does it take to edge guard this NoTag Samus? It seems as though we will never know because KEE out. Game one.
I mean, the answer is probably just not enough because it felt like maybe one more would have done it,
right? The answer's more. The answer's always more.
One more would have done it, right? For sure. And it feels like that was a very strong game one. I mean, I think the Samus pick is starting to really pay off already.
And it does look as though the pop-up has informed us that the Yoshi main Pharaoh taking it over Oolong.
Oh, no
Number
way.
one in the DMB down and out early in top 8.
Now that's a storyline that I'm excited to talk about because Pharaoh beating Stefan, his own training partner, now carrying the torch for New Jersey.
Yeah, got the Jersey team kill right there. And you know what? I mean, MDVA fighting their hardest right now. I still say that NoTag, we still got him. So we still got one in bracket.
We definitely do. And we're going to be seeing NoTag enter game 2, bringing the Mario out to play. Felt confident enough in the Samus to be able to, like, okay, should I lose this game or even the next one afterwards, I can still bring back the Samus and reliably take care of business. But we'll have to see if the Mario is ready to get down and dirty as a plumber should.
Yeah, this definitely was one where he's going to need to roll up them sleeves because this is a filthy matchup. Going to be one of those where all of a sudden we're going to need KEE to play immaculately and not get hit with the funny moves. If you get hit with a landing up air, you're just gone.
Ooh, yeah, but I mean, down throw to back air, a good bread and butter. NoTag feeling confident already in the Mario as well. It feels like his transition between the two was seamless.
Now you just need to get the stock of. This is the problem where Mario can struggle because his kill options are relatively linear. It's basically going to be like back throw at ledge or like up air or up smash, but if you get hit by an up smash 6 years into this game, it's kind of your own fault.
Right, and going up there at that height, up air is going to get caught by Nair for KEE, so there's like a good amount of like landing options for Ridley that can challenge out. You have to kind of stay on ground, I find, because you need that up smash potential. You need the intangible head, but Mario's going to be able to find his down air stuff no matter what.
The short hop, too, to beat out the spot dodge. I'm digging that option from NoTag. It's not as vulnerable as the up smash, but here's the problem right here. Ridley's kill options are very large hitboxes, and Mario can struggle to go ahead and work around them.
Yeah, and here on Small Battlefield, this is the Ridley stage if there ever was one. You're going to get full coverage on that platform with the up smash, so anytime NoTag is there by choice or not, he's going to have it a hard time. And especially here on ledge, if these F-tilts keep finding their mark, Scabs, I feel like he might just have something to say about the turn of events in the set.
Yeah, Ridley, kind of a sword character, and we all know Mario loses to sword. That's just how it works.
Definitely, it is true.
But we do hit the funny aerial into the combo. How's the DI? The DI was out. KEE was trying to get out of that combo. No, you need to hold in for dear life. Otherwise, that spike guaranteed.
Yeah, and it feels like that was a little early, but we're going to look for an early stock ourselves if we're KEE. Going to get the drag from one side of the stage to the other, looking pretty good. Just a quick up air to actually invalidate the single plasma breath. I do like that because you don't want to get hit stunned by that. You used your resources already. You can't afford to take that hit.
Stuck in the corner, though, does dodge the first forward tilt and the back air as well, but not the second. And yet again, KEE doing a great job at keeping this one even. But the funny aerial, and we get one more fair for the road.
That's what I was waiting for. All right, so, I mean, NoTag going to be able to clean up again. 2 forward airs in the game, and it feels like he's back on top.
Hit him with Wahoo.
Yep, you know it.
Every time that there used to be a Mario player that would show up to Xanadu and do that occasionally. Every time he hit a forward air, he hit a Wahoo. Every single person hated them.
I'm not surprised.
The absolute worst thing
I
to
would
do.
hate that guy. I would like watch him play, and then I see him do it, and I'd be like, I already hate him. I don't need to play him. I don't need to play this guy. I hate him. Get him out of here. Can we ban this guy?
Please, please. But instead, we
NoTag
got NoTag, who is. If I could
let's.
Oh no, none of that. None of that.
Let's. Okay.
I get where you're going. It took me there right here.
Let's X him to death with hammers.
Yeah, all right. ASN in the house, perhaps.
True.
Gotta get the ICs.
Yeah, true.
Back to Samus.
Back to Samus. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Maybe he's just feeling like, oh, okay, it's my riddles era. I'm just gonna keep switching even if I win.
Either that or it's the that is the proto play right there, 100%.
Also true. That is true.
The originator with the Marth versus Min Min, or Lucina versus Min Min.
Constant code switching is like super important here. And I mean, I do use that term lightly. But yeah, going from Mario to Samus is a very different game plan. And I feel like that's really smart for NoTag because he's able to keep mixing up KEE. Even the condition that you have from game to game just doesn't matter.
I mean, you saw the weakness of Mario in the matchup. It's like, yeah, he just deleted stocks, but in neutral, KEE was doing really good. And it actually became difficult for Mario to claim those stocks, but NoTag just happened to get the openings.
There it
Here,
is. Neutral
look at the domination in neutral.
Like a book.
And now here's the best part about it is that NoTag can fall back. You don't still have to pressure. When Mario gets a lead, he can't make anything out of it in this matchup.
He has to approach.
Yeah, he has to run in, otherwise he's going to get forward tilted.
And now, I mean, NoTag getting this like basically free mid-range pressure here on ledge. Doesn't have to be anywhere near Ridley so that there is no aggressive get off the ledge option available to KEE. This is a great example of like why Samus is such a strong character against Ridley, and this combo is insane. Going for the up smash, if that had killed, I would have just screamed my head off, but surprisingly enough, we don't do it here on the low ceilings of Hollow Bastion. It's okay.
Instead, now KEE's still stuck in an awkward spot, dealing with this alleged pressure here from Samus. A little bit of a wave bounce, shimmy, and a shake.
Will he, won't he? He will.
What a play right there from NoTag, keeping KEE on his toes, showing that NoTag Must be a decent dancer right there.
On his toes or on his heels right now, it feels like he is just pushed back to the edge, back against the wall, has to at least take the first stock and do something else afterwards to try to salvage this game, to salvage this set. But NoTag, it's starting to look like a clean 3-0 and a handshake.
Misses the grab, and that's why look at the angle of the shield. Like, please stop. I know it's coming eventually, but that
so
aerial,
scared.
keeping it in the back pocket is NoTag.
Oh my God. NoTag looking pretty good. Just going to get caught by that. I mean, that was kind of like the point blank. He won't expect this option. He throws out a bit of a Hail Mary. Might be enough to help create some of a bit of a momentum switch in this set. Who knows?
Using that mobility right there, but unable to get the grab because that forward tilt long range for sure. Trying to go and get the neutral air, but again, the projectiles just make that approach tool just not work for KEE.
Okay, so hard to find NoTag. The Samus does get caught by the back air, and look at that, just like that, 92%, and KEE has brought it to a last stock situation. Scabs, I don't know how the rest of this game could go. NoTag could just get an edge guard, or KEE could find another of these incredible edge guards and advantage states that we've seen so far.
There's no double jump.
No double
That's
jump.
Dead.
Is that it? It is!
Absolutely no chance for NoTag. Ridley yet again proving to be that X factor off stage. When you have 4 or 5 disjointed aerials, all you need is one correct guess.
That's crazy. Right as we were about to write off KEE, he comes back from the brink, and that's the kind of stuff that I love to see because it's the never give up mentality. NoTag kind of resting on his laurels a little bit too much, kind of like giving up the steering wheel a little bit too much. And this time, I don't think Jesus is going to take it for you.
Yeah, no, not whatsoever right there. It does feel as though KEE has some life right here. Like, the neutral was still super hard. But now, do we continue the proto? Do we do the
do we switch
repetition?
back to Mario?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Give
know.
him another different two-step.
I mean, it could be, it's the mental game, right? Like, NoTag in his brain is probably thinking like, okay, well, maybe I should switch to Mario because he's figured out the Samus right now. We're going to Town and City, which makes me think it might be Samus. We might be sticking Samus here.
Oh yeah, this does give you things like that. Lead trapping immediately kills on this stage. Those side blast zones are so close. Ooh,
small battlefield, the Ridley stage.
Yeah, I really do like this one. This is an interesting option. So we are locked in for Ridley, and we are going to Samus, though perhaps NoTag just not overthinking it, because yeah, he won like 90% of that last game. It just so happened that KEE got a grab at 0.
Yeah, but I mean, it was 2 stocks in a row that KEE was able to run with.
True enough.
I feel like that was such a hard momentum switch that it felt like he took the wind out of NoTag's sails. You got to see how he gets it back in.
Simply don't let it be you. You can
remember
get clipped,
you're him.
Yeah, you can get clipped twice in one game, not twice in one set.
You can remember you're him. You can make things happen. But as of right now, the American air dodge over the ledge does make me feel as though NoTag starting to make a few too many mistakes in this early game that could be indicative of how the game goes.
Bombs, missiles, and projectiles set up, but nothing hitting right there. KEE doing a great job using that platform mobility. And then the grab, yeah. Whiff for a whiff right there. That tether a little too slow to get that punish going.
But even then, looking for that, we do get the grab,
no
but
double
it's
jump.
not going to do anything because you take the hit of the tiny little charge shot.
KEE saw the same thing that I did right there. Any one of that, or any single pixel of that nair connected with NoTag, and that stock was gone. But unfortunately, KEE unable to do so. Stuck in the corner, and that perfect shot from NoTag. That's one where you angle it up, try to hit the top of their head, and you might get the shield poke. And I think that's exactly what happened.
Does indeed, because Ridley's a big guy. You see even just the little tiniest bit of his wings popping out of his head could be devastating for these charge shots, because you take the full hit, you don't get a fraction of it, and that's all that knockback too. We're seeing the forward air coverage. NoTag is finding these edge guards, but no, I mean, KEE gets right off the Angel platform, keeping it competitive yet again, Scabs.
Down throw, though, this is exactly where things started to go bad, but good DI from NoTag holding out so KEE doesn't get that dash attack follow up. Still stuck in the corner there, neutral air. Gets the wrong hitbox, though, force him over into the stage, and now NoTag full reversal.
Okay, takes a little bit of the hit, is the necessary evil of taking the bomb hit just to get yourself over ledge, because you don't want to be stuck grabbing ledge and waiting for the pick-me option.
I'd like to see NoTag potentially just use that tether recovery every now and then. It feels as though KEE's starting to like tip off on these up B attempts.
The bomb, yeah.
Yeah,
the bomb
exactly.
I mean, you're right. I mean, the edge guards, I mean, if you find the timings on the F tilt, it could be much more difficult for NoTag to stay alive, but you are right. We do need to see at least a little bit of tether grab on the ledge. Like, I'm surprised we aren't seeing any.
And again, the forward tilt the solution to these edge trapping problems, and NoTag all of a sudden not looking so good here, Nerf. Does it feel as though KEE's perhaps got a little bit of a read on what the Samus is trying to do?
I mean, it may, yeah, you may be right here. It does feel a little bit like that, catching the false sense, the sense of security, the real one, because you're charging charge shot. KEE going in for a little bit of an extra burst. That air drift from Ridley is super good, and so you can actually approach via air a little bit more efficiently than you might expect.
And it feels as though NoTag is a little bit too willing to scrap right now with Samus. Like, this character, you do not need to feel like you're being aggressive.
Oh, but the bomb!
That is so lucky for NoTag. That side B could have been devastating. Instead, it's another edge trap attempt. Can't get any kind of a shield poke. So KEE, Cosmo off stage yet again, does get the double jump into the up B. No two break, but catching the jump with the back air, and a 2-stock for KEE, and it feels like this set has started to turn, Nerf.
We have reached another Game 5, and if it's the reverse 3-0, oh my god.
Do you trust Samus in this spot?
I do not right now. But
what's the stage ban? So that's the thing. Is if you're KEE, are you thinking I'm going to go ahead and ban for Mario?
Battlefield, ban Battlefield. We're going
Smashville? It's Mario.
It's Mario.
100%.
Yeah, no more Samus.
This is a great stage 4, like Ridley again, because you can go ahead and abuse that platform with things like up smash.
But there are still some escape options on that platform. It's not like small Battlefield where you just die.
You're just damned. Yeah, 100%. And now in this position too, Mario does get those jump resets on that tiny plat. So the combo game maximized here in Game 5. Right. NoTag going to need every single one of these up airs to land if he wants to take out this persistent Ridley.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the benefits of having like a smaller stage here is that you don't have to find as many reset opportunities. Ooh! You just get one single forward air on the ledge, and even at the lowest of percents, KEE just evaporates.
The landing up air is such a devastating tool in this matchup, and at that mid percents, oh, you know, NoTag looking for those.
Oh, but we have the ability to do something here. I need to see you do the smub just once. I'm begging you. Please go for it.
NoTag is kind of cooking, though, trying to get that ledge-canceled back air. That is very aggressive from NoTag. Now just trying to get stuck in the corner, but he jumps yet again, and KEE so good at using those movement options. It leads to a stock, too. So yet again, this lead starting to evaporate. DI's in that time, so NoTag, no free stock.
And the tech rolled in, which was very, very smartly played by KEE. But do we get a reset here? We are DIing in. We're avoiding the spike over the
forward
ledge.
Smash.
And that's just it. You die off of that. That was so
It was
crazy.
Perfect. It was set up by the empty short hop. KEE and everyone in this venue was thinking that an up air was coming out.
And this has been a slugfest of a Game 5. A minute and 15 seconds in, and we're down to just 3 stocks total. We have the flood coming in. Extra pressure. Maybe a little push you back after the side B, but you're still, close enough to get the ledge. It's okay.
Does get one up air, but not the right percent to lead for combo. But this one is double
dead,
up air
dead,
into forward air. NoTag doesn't miss those.
Get out of here. It's a Game 5 win for NoTag, and it feels as though he's come full circle, winning in Sova yet again.
Returns to the Mario for the pivotal game, and the old school main seals the victory.
It is what it is. You know, all of that hard work that KEE had been building up to that moment, it just felt like, again, a snap moment, and something happens, something shifts in the water, and NoTag completely dismantles it.
He had the game plan for Samus, did not have the game plan for Mario. It just felt as though, like, we have to just play neutral. You know,